Jessie Love, and I'm back with another video. I will not be doing a makeup tutorial, but I will be talking based off how I feel and what's really going on, and some type of advice for you guys so it cannot happen to you guys, or any type of pointers whereas then someone can be like, oh, they can relate. So with me, I'm very genuine, open heart. Well, I'm very genuine, outgoing, and have a big heart, so that tend to get me in problems sometimes. And to be honest, like, I always try to make everybody feel special or appreciated, whereas in that leaves me to suffer. And despite the situation, whereas in you tend to feel like you're giving your all to someone, which you think you hurting yourself, in reality you are, because a person can show you genuine love but it's not really true. And I could give you some type of example or why I say that, because everybody who I bring into my life, it always proves to show me why I should build a block or why I should act the way I act. And I always question myself, like, should I change the way I act, or should I try to accommodate something to make someone like me? But at this time, I'm not, because I tend to don't care who comes in my life anymore to who leave, because generally I really felt like I be giving a lot of people my time of the day, and it's like it's a slap. So I don't know who can relate to this, but me personally, I tend to not give too much, whereas I receive less, due to the fact that people in this world are so cruel. Like, reality, it's annoying. So I tend to try to build this wall up, whereas and I do not put myself out there to get hurt no more. And I mean, even though it's not me, it sucks, you know, because growing up I was always a tomboy, so I always like roughneck, controlling, stubborn, hard-headed. But now, like, growing up to a level where as in like I'm mature now, to the point that that's not me, even though I still have the stubbornness and the stubbornness and, you know, controlling. Yeah, but I tend to care so much, and it always says the biggity ones always be the sensitive. It's true, because I'm very sensitive when it comes to situation and people who I care about. And in reality, it's like I care too much and receive so little, because this past 2018, I always, you know, we always have a dilemma, or not even that, a revolution, whereas then they say that each year they're going to change, or each year they got to do something. Well, each year I do not say that, but each year I always tend to try change a little bit about me. And this past 2018 was the worst. When I tell you the worst, the fucking worst, okay? Listen, I was in a committed relationship for 6 to 7 years. Well, 6 years going on 7, and I never even thought I would have lost my best friend, my soulmate, you know. And even some type of families like vanish, lose. It really hurts, you know, but I tend to move and push on. And I felt like sometimes God put you in a situation to see how you can handle it, or God gave you a situation to keep you going. And that being said, like, at a young age, I was pregnant and had a son, a adorable son, by the way. And, you know, sometimes I think God blessed me with him, to the fact that for me to keep going in life, even though you second guess yourself why. And that being said, like, I have a lot of people who I feel want me to fail. and that's sad to say. And me personally, I only tend to do makeup tutorials and stuff, most likely even pranks, on my YouTube channel. But I just want to sit here today to basically just talk about life general and basically give advice or who can relate, and or even some prep talk, girls talk, and even if you want to get to know me, you can put leave your questions down below in the conversation, in the comments. And if you want to know more about me, you can leave that in the comments. And yeah, like I said, this 2018 was the worst, lose my best friend, lose family members who I tend not to even thought it even would have happened. Yeah, but despite that, I lost people in my life, opportunities keep coming my way. So it's like, I really want to know if this is a lesson for me to not always put my trust in man or humans, but God in general, that type of way. But I just want to briefly state that don't never ever give all your eggs in one basket, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, there's always someone out there who cares. There's always someone there who wanna be a friend, who wanna be there for you, but yet you tend to push them away. And 99%, you will find genuine person, but that 1% you won't. And I just want to share a little story. I ended up meeting a friend or whatever, and just talking to a person, you end up just didn't know y'all would have clicked that much till like y'all start chilling, the vibe was lit. I know who can relate. And versus best friend who you know for years and you know each other, but what's there, And I'm just here to say that you can know a person for a short period of time and still scoop it out to know if you really for that person or if they mean you any good, versus someone you know for a long time and they're not. So like I'm trying to say, like, you can't only put one egg in one basket, like I said earlier. And I have a couple stories I want to share with you guys, And I had this boy as a best friend, and wanted to take it to another level, which I know was a bad idea. And things went a different way than I thought. Like I say, you always think you know someone, but you really don't know someone. And it really hurts because at the end of the day, it's like I giving you my all, giving you like my all, you know what I mean? Like being generous to you, and turns out everything was fraud, fake, And I just want to encourage someone to never give up, keep moving, keep persevering, keep excelling, keep exceeding, because, young women out here, we run the world. Never give up, despite if a family member leave, despite if a friend leave, someone you love so close to you leave, never keep moving. You know what I mean? Because if that person really love you, they will never want to see you down. They will never want to see you go through the things you go through, because you really love a person. You want to protect that person, you don't ever want to put them in harm's way or to make them feel less than a person, And I tend to find a lot of people in my life currently or who left, was making me feel less than a person, till I realized, like, no, I gotta live for me and mine, all over the place. But if you feeling me on a level, you understand where I'm coming from, to never give so much to a person you feel don't generally care, because your heart can be telling you something but your mind telling you a different. Always go with your guts, always. That's a plus, And right now I'm gonna be just worried too much. Like, what if another person don't like this, or what if another person don't like that? Like, I feel like I be doing too much for people, and I be worrying too much about people, and I feel like I need to change that about myself, you know. But that being said, I mean, I don't know who can relate or who want to relate, but how I could put this: always be true to yourself. Don't never try to undergo yourself because a person sees little in you, or try to decrease yourself just to prove a point to someone because you're more better than